Hey guys, Lord Hemlock here, and we are back to Kirby. I know, crazy, huh? Here with me is Dragonfire20.
Hey everyone.
Everyone knows my good buddy, and if you don't, I'll cut you.
There have been a few of his videos before.
Now he's back to help me finish this monstrosity. We're going to assume that no one has ever played Milky Way Wishes before, which, in this case, Dragon has not. So, introduction video. Welcome to the Guide Show! You can't copy enemy abilities in this game! This isn't gonna end well. Don't worry, there's a better way to do it. What? Ooh, shiny. It's called the Deluxe copy ability. By touching the Deluxe copy characters, Kirby acquires that ability forever. Forever. This gives you a list of all the abilities you can get. When they say there is no limit, it means it, and my god is it useful. Which it's going to show you what I like to cheat and do here in a second. Maybe. Yes, it does. Right here is some of the best... Right there, that move. Kirby can throw his hammer. The helper can't, but Kirby can. And he can just keep grabbing the hammer and throwing it, and grabbing the hammer and throwing it. It is beastly powerful.
Does this game have the crash ability? Or is this before that?
No, it has the crash ability.
Just spam that.
Oh,
Show
it
everything
can.
in sight.
It's only abilities that can be turned into a helper, unfortunately.
Oh.
Okay, so we have several different worlds. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that we can go to. There's actually an 8th world, which I'm about to show you. Right here. And I'm going to go and get the area that is very unknown in this game. Unless you are a diehard Kirby fan and took the time to find this. And I will get Dragon his first ability! Oh god.
If you don't die.
I hate these guys! They're so mean. That's what you deserve. Ah. I can't overtake you, or get shot in the face, that's fine too. Yeah, there's an interesting note that the guide video did not mention. While you cannot acquire regular abilities, like ones that can turn into helpers, you can acquire the single-use ones, such as Mike, Crash, and Sleep. Oh god.
Mike is only one use in this game?
He's a 3-use, but you know what I mean. Like, it disappears after using it.
Okay.
Alright, we now have the copy ability, which will go into our repertoire. And we're going to enter our first area, which is Floria. I summon the power of Dragonfire20. Ninja. I summon the power of cake and kissing. Smooch. Alright, there's one that we need to... As you can see, this entire world is based on seasons. By going to the store, you can go to any of the 4 seasons. And... Ow. As you can see, Tak is now a snowman. I don't even know why I'm explaining this. But I
wasn't expecting that.
I've just found our first power. Ice! Now, at any time we want, we can turn into the ice ability, or in, Dragon's case, he can turn into chili. Chili. I've got chili waiting for me. It's delicious. Alright. As Tak, you are actually able to turn into any of the abilities, provided you have an enemy in front of you. You essentially turn into Kirby. There's a lot of quick puzzle-solving stuff you gotta figure out in this level. Because everything is based on what season it is. Like right here, yeah, there's nothing down here, but when it goes to winter... Secret door! Oops. Nope, that doesn't work. Ow! There we go. I hate this spot. Because it's hard to do with chili. There we go. And now for one of my favorite abilities, Fighter. And if you want to change your ability, Dragon, what you can do is just press X, and it'll cycle you through the different abilities. It's like if you want to be Knuckle Joe, if you want to be Chili. Okay. Kiss. So how is everyone doing? I know I haven't had any videos up lately, but ow.
In a few months.
Shut up. I just moved to a new apartment. And it's very nice.
Please tell me I can Falcon Punch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's see, you need to go over this hill.
Simple pleasures in life.
I want to make the world explode. Can I do that? And here is the third and final ability here, which is Cutter. Perfect for the emos.
It has its uses, but it's not one of my preferred ones.
Yeah.
I always go with Sword.
It's nice early in the game, though. Smooch. Wow, candy is very good for you in this game. Smooch. Now, each of these worlds is going to have a gimmick, as we're going to find out. Obviously, this one and this planet Floria is going to be the gimmick of seasons. But each of them has a boss that we've fought before. In this case, what do you think we're going to fight? Of course. Twinwoods. Ah! And the whole goal of coming to these places is to get the stars for the star rods of each place, because we're trying to make a wish to save... Oh, sorry, not to save. To, stop the sun and the moon from fighting. Which is what they're doing over Popstar right now, which is where Kirby... Sorry. I get the hiccups. Where Kirby normally lives. Man, they're just... Look at that. Just going at it. Cut it out, you two.
I'm just glad we don't have to fight that boss.
Oh, God. I remember that boss.
Yeah, that was one of my least favorite fights.
Didn't they add it in the Superstar Ultra? I think they did.
I haven't played that one.
Okay. As you can tell by the name, Aqualius. I think I'm saying it right. I seriously doubt any of the HAL team is going to come on here and correct me, so... It's a water-themed level, which I normally don't like them. This one actually isn't that bad.
Yeah, I used to know all the names, but I don't remember them.
Whoa! Just teleport. Oh, God. This also allows, oh god. The whole copy ability allows Kirby to essentially keep his minion alive for as long as he would ever want. Because, when in doubt, if you're low on health, and we don't have any food around, I can just toss you a new hat, and then toss you the original hat you had. It'd be awesome like that. Whoa, god! Secret room! What's in here? I know it sucks, but it's one of my favorite abilities. Don't laugh. Parasol. Because we all know that A, Kirby is cute, and B, he's even cuter when he holds things. Anyone?
I think I've only had it one use for this.
Oh. I take it you were gonna go for him. Take that. And I'm gonna get Parasol. And we can't do anything with that yet.
I don't have a fire ability.
What's the one use you found for Parasol?
It was in the Nightmare in Dreamland game. There's one level where you have fallen coconuts and you have a long upward path.
Oh, I remember that now.
That's the one use I've found for it.
I didn't like the Parasol in that game because it didn't have, like, the reach that this one does. Like, yeah, it had, like, the fact that you can throw the umbrella out far, but you don't get the same spray. Ah! Curse you, Froggy. I'm pretty sure there's been different music in all of the levels so far. Like all the different games.
This music sounds familiar, like I've heard it in another game.
Maybe I'm just out of it. I'm trying to think. It's not from Spring Breeze. I'm actually playing the music in my head. Isn't that sad? Ah! You know what? I don't need that power anyway. Forget you. What I do need is the sword ability, which I just spoiled. That is down here. Of course, these sword guys, you know, kind of left a tip about that. Kirby will slide kick the crap out of you. Because he's like that. I'm sorry I'm not very talkative today, guys. I just got done working a long shift for Labor Day at a grocery store that sells patio furnitures and grills. So, that's kind of how it goes. Cheaty face. Cheaty face. Ah! Now to finish the job. Or hurt myself in the process. I'll let you do the honors. Blade Knight. Sword ability. Did I ever explain all the abilities? Oh well. I'm sure I'll go back through my videos and watch and look and say, oh, I didn't do that. And then later on I'll just come back and do the arenas and... Yep, fix that. He was carrying chicken. It's like he was carrying a sandwich. He was carrying a whole chicken. Who does that? I want to know. Who carries a whole chicken? Wish I did. Actually, this is the perfect area to equip Sword. There are only two abilities. I'm sure I've explained this before. There are only two abilities that work well underwater for Kirby. One of which is Sword, because it has an overall ability. Down, right, up. Which gives us Beam. Oh yes, it's Sword, and it's also Parasol that give you the ability to do shit underwater besides do that stupid Aqua Punch. Okay, it's... Smooch. Down. Right, down. Pancakes! Up. Way. Over. Over. Down. Right. Ah! Down. And there we go. As a kid, I absolutely hated that puzzle. I don't even think it's a puzzle. I think it's just annoying. Okay, water level. Who can guess who we're gonna fight? If you guessed Fatty Whale, you're correct. The only reason I know all these characters' names is because of Superstar Ultra. Thank you, Superstar Ultra. Ah! And... They did... I'm thinking about it now. They did a lot of changes between this game and Ultra. Like, the, over time, using your guard would hurt you. And you were now a rock. For the longest time, I never realized that there was a bird on top of Rocky's head. On that picture. It's true. It's a true story. Die, fish. Okay, now I'm even more confused. The fish is carrying ice cream. What the hell? Death by guarding.
Yeah, at least it wasn't that whale from Kirby 64.
Oh, God.
I hate that guy.
I'd forgotten about that until you mentioned it. Man, I want to play through that again now. next up, now we're actually at the 15-minute mark. So for now, I'm going to cut this video, and yeah, we're going to continue on with this awesomeness that is awesome. And hopefully, I will start being more talkative and less goofy. Or more goofy, less talkative. Anyway, either way. This is Lord Hemlock.
This is Reagan Fire 20.
Later, kids.